What's up, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you come across this video. We are here again to do our normal weekly forecast on Hero USD. So let's take it, man. Based on our past week review, let's first of all um, check on our past week review on what happened, what we anticipated last week. Okay, let's move to daily because daily was the highest time frame that we did the actual analysis. Okay, yeah. So on Sunday last week, price was around here. Price hit here. So I was saying that I was projecting that this zone might hold, that price might respect this zone then take this high. So I gave two direction I'm projecting price will go. I say that price might respect this demand zone because it's already on discount pricing in a bullish range. So price might respect it, then take the south side liquidity. That's the external range liquidity. But later on price respected it, then continue going up, but didn't take that sell side liquidity, the external range liquidity, before the week closed. But I think that was a good anticipation last week. So the focus was a good one because price respected this demand zone. So based on this week review, let's move to weekly time frame. As you all know, I'm still interested on price breaking, taking this high, the reaching here. So what I'm anticipating on price doing is let's move to daily time frame because we have some few obstacles. Yeah, we have some few obstacles here. Two things that might happen next week. So what I'm expecting price to do next week is what? I'm expecting price. Okay. Let's move to 4 hours first. Okay. Yeah. As you can see, this was the last high on 4 hours that created this low. Yeah. So this low took this high. So, and this is the last demand zone on this range. 4 hours already created the range. So, so what I'm expecting here is what I'm expecting to see next week, because might respect this demand zone. Why? I think this demand zone is high probable based on combination of SMC and retail strategy. Let's say, okay, this is a range. This is the low of the new range. This is the high. Then this is the high of the new range. This is the high of the new already created range. So, and price is already at the discount price or extreme discount price of that range. So what I'm expecting price to do, because price have already taken their internal range liquidity, what I'm expecting price to do is, since price is still at this range, what them I'm expecting price to do was to push, to continue its uptrend. Why? See, this demand zone took liquidity. Look at the liquidity here. It took this low. This demand zone took this low, then took this high. So this is a clean one for us now. So what we are expecting from next week, from price, from what I'm expecting from next week for price to do is, let's just align our retail third bounce strategy with the SMC. As you can see it here. The first bounce, second bounce, and the third bounce. I'm not a retail trader. retail strategy trade. I'm just trading with SMC. But based on the combination of the retail and SMC, line bounce, third time bounce on a trend line. So I'm expecting price to go more lower there around here, then bounce, might mitigate, touch this line. Yeah, we definitely touch this line if this demand zone is going to be respected. So um so we might see something like this on this 4 hours time frame. Let's, because this is the high probable setup, because we are still bullish in this 4 hours time frame. Something like this. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, next week. Price might do this next week. Why? See, don't ignore this range. This range um is still active, it's still valid. This is still a valid range. Unless or else price decided to take, okay, yeah, that's it. Decided to take this low, then we might be expecting price to reach somewhere. If price later took take this low next week, then we might be expecting our next demand zone will be around here. Next demand zone will be around here, because we might still call it trend line liquidity. That price just build trend line liquidity. So this is it. Something like this. Uh-huh. What is happening to this thing? I don't need this, man. I think this thing is okay. Yeah, this is the trend line. So you might call this trend line liquidity, because we have already had three bounce from where the first edge and the third edge. There's the three bounce on the trend line. So, and this demand zone, let me move to 1 hour so you guys will see it well. See it clear. Yeah. This is the demand zone. So price might respect, might break, take this um demand zone. If it eventually take this demand zone out, then we are heading to this demand zone. Then after, once we mitigate this demand zone, then I think we will be taking out that this weekly external range liquidity. Let's move to daily time frame, so you guys will see the bigger picture of what I anticipated. Okay, let's move to daily time frame. First of all, this is the range I'm anticipating price might react from. This is the first demand zone I'm anticipating price might react from. The main thing is to, once price come down to the extreme of this demand zone around here, just find your confirmation entry. That's the main thing you have to do. Once price comes to that, to the extreme of the demand zone, then you start looking for your confirmation entry to execute, immediate execution, or your limit order. But I think I'm seeing something. I'm seeing a new demand zone around here. And I think that let's just confirm what this week's daily time frame weeks I'm seeing. Man, ah, I'm not interested in this demand zone. So my only anticipation next week, what I'm projecting on price to do next week is to do what? Is to come to extreme of this demand zone, then take this high. Or or there is no clear second demand zone. If you say this demand zone that I marked, second demand zone that I marked is not that clear. So I'm not expecting price to react from it either. So the main demand zone we are expecting price to react to start buying from next week is this demand zone. I think price have already mitigated it, but we will still wait for price to come to the discount price extreme of the demand zone. That's 50% of the demand zone. Then we will start looking for buys from there. Let's. I hope this and today's analysis was clear, because I think I'm just confusing some stuff because we have not moved to. Okay. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still. Okay. Okay, guys. I think we are done for today. I think we are done for today. Um. Thank you for watching. And if you don't get what some few stuff, if you don't understand what I said on this video, then just go to the description. You see my Telegram channel link there. You then if you go to there, look for my I Telegram handle, then search me and send me some few messages. Then I will explain more about this analysis. So the most important thing is to do what is to react once price reach your anticipated demand zone or supply zone. Look for your entry criteria. Once you see your entry criteria, then smash the entry, enter, and wait for price to do its own thing. I think this coming week will be a good week. Not just think, because I know, I believe. So let's keep on practicing and making more and be focus more. I think we are done for today. And if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please rush and click the subscription button right now and like this video, please. It is very, very important. Thank you, guys. Sign out.